evening, everybody. Sorry, I'm a bit slightly late. We had technical issue with the tripod camera. Where's that gone now?
I couldn't find it up to make it go down.
It's all right. I'm just plugging my charger in for my laptop. So yeah, mine's a flat white. Ooh, is this drinking it up? What do you reckon? Hi, Tommy. How are you? Have you got the gist of it yet, Amjad? Hi, Tracy. So yeah. Right, I'm just going to put the link in for Tracy. And as I always say, yeah, unless you're baking, you're not be able to get up. So yeah, there you go. Yeah. I'm all of a flat now. So yeah, we're making. Well, I don't know whether Tracy knows, but we're making the donut things first, the nests, because it's the most simplest. You know, I've got my hob and my pan here. Yeah, you'll soon get hang of it, Amjad. So Chris is talking to himself. But tell you, Amjad, we started out with one of them, and hi, Crypto. I'm just going to have a quick cigarette because I ain't. We've been all over floppity flap with this bloody camera. And Chris found out his knob wouldn't way. Not quite literally his knob, but you know what I mean.
Tim. Sure, he'll not be far home. Far behind.
So we do our best work in a panic. I'm not good under pressure, Tommy. That's the thing with me. When I panic, mega panic, if you know what I mean.
Ice cream cone.
But I think you'll agree with me as well, Amjad. You can taste the waferiness in it. I don't know, you know what I mean?
Hey, I don't need to share this because I shared it yesterday.
Well, your comments have disappeared, by the way.
Right? I know it has, yeah. So does Steve's.
But yeah, no, I don't work well under pressure. No. Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Jeanette.
There she is.
I'm here.
Did you get my thing about we're doing donuts first?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they know bake. Hi, Johnny.
I
was on standby.
Because you had to change after all. Do you know my cameras?
Yeah, because is it on your laptop? The stand don't work.
Yeah, it went onto laptop camera. So
right, you're on now.
Yeah, you just have to change it onto this camera.
Right, we'll go up out of your way now.
Right, go on then. Turn that telly off. She's been watching her programs in the living room on telly, but I haven't got a kitchen door, so it's not right. So she has to go upstairs.
You're her off school this week.
She don't break up till Friday, but she always goes to bed about between 8:30 and 9 o'clock.
Kids round here have broke up already.
Yeah, Christine's broke up as well from Doncaster. I've had Christine today, so that's why I've been really in touch with you. But I did say yesterday I was definitely baking.
But yeah, Callum's last day at college was Friday, so and kids has been running amok because it's been.
I don't know what's up with Keena's school because her school over here they break up on Friday. She's got a couple of Easter egg competitions on Friday as well. So
I sent a picture of it.
He sent a picture of it to you. Oh, he's going to send it now. What she's made this afternoon.
You can show everybody if you want.
Well, if you pass me here, I'll show it on camera.
No, it took me hours to burn my fingers. No, send it to him.
Oh, yeah.
Took me hours. I burnt my fingers with hot glue gun.
Right.
Oh dear.
All my fingers are burnt.
He's sending it to you now, he said. He's
Yeah,
been doing it this afternoon. He's burnt his fingers on hot glue gun.
Oh, look at that.
And you can show it to everyone, he said, if you want.
Yeah. Work of art, that one is.
Yeah. They're doing some prizes with, like first prize, second prize and that.
Yeah. Oh, you know, in America, they call these dioramas, don't they?
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure.
What?
In America, they call them dioramas.
In UK, they call burn your fingers. Anybody's wondering about the size difference between me and my wife? I've got it on it. Oh. Right,
Right, go on.
See you in a bit.
good luck, ladies.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
I shall
take that one out, Tracy, because I want to get started. But yeah, the first thing is the donut things. So obviously, me and Tracy have both got the donut mold. So yeah. Bria says school's break. We see ours broke up on Friday.
Yeah. Keena still still goes back to obviously school tomorrow, but Friday with it being their assembly, East assembly on Friday, and so that's when she's taking that. Well, that thing will already be in school Wednesday, but then they're going to competition on
Hi,
Friday.
Richard.
Was he in?
Hi, Richard and Tommy
Hello,
and whoever else I said hello to in chat.
Oh, Amjad says he breaks up. That's big pan gone. It's all right, folks. Don't panic. It's only my pan.
It's all right, Johnny's just dropped his phone all over the floor and all.
A what?
Johnny dropped his phone all over the floor as well just a minute ago. Butterfingers.
We see my pan were on top of my hob, and of course, with it being like an induction hob, it's makes it a bit slidey. Let's get me extension sorted. Oh. Stay there. Whoop.
Gas on ready.
I cry.
Right. Craig.
So, you see, the thing is with the mini eggs being frozen, you fold them into mix. Now, mine's still in there.
Yeah, well, mine are in freezer as well on my big eggs.
Says put the chopped Mars bars, butter and syrup in a pan and melt together over a gentle heat. So, that's 25 grams of butter. Now it says 2 Mars bars, but the ones that Chris bought me were only them. Hi, Richard. Did you have a diorama? Anyway, so it says 2 Mars bars. So Chris only bought me the small one, so I put 3 in.
Yeah, that's what I did. I put 3 in because I got the small ones as well.
Well, they're not exactly fun size, but they're
No, mine
not the full size ones, if you know what I mean.
Mine are Aldi's own. So I'll show you one. That's what they're called, Jeanette, but they're Aldi's, but they're Mars bars.
Yeah.
But they're
Same
only
thing.
little.
But yeah. Too much information, Mr. P.
Not what I have, I should.
Yeah. And this is a tablespoon of golden syrup in with a mix, and now you just melt this.
Right, where's mine?
Yeah, but I mean, this is the thing, you know. They're still the same price, Bria, but they're only like little sized ones.
Well, I went to Aldi's today to get me bits and bats like that. Because I got me eggs from B&M this morning. Do you know my mini eggs?
Oh, yeah.
Like I told you. But they're frozen enough, but they're in freezer man this morning. So they had an overnight like
yeah,
yours.
you know, my cornflakes, I punched them with me rolling pin to make them a bit smaller, you know.
Yeah. I think that's what I haven't done at the minute, but I can do it as we're going along. While I'm waiting for it to melt, I'll give them a little bit of a bash.
But you see, what I did is I went on Google and I says, what is a normal sized Mars bar in grams? And it said 51. So we needed 2 full size ones, so that's like 212. Yeah. Yeah, this is the Mars bars melting crypto. Yes, it is an induction of Tommy. Yeah, I didn't realise till after I bought it that you need special induction pans. So I had to go out and buy this pan. It's not exactly cheap.
Well, that's just a nice, isn't it?
What?
Remember that small air fryer first one?
Yeah.
There's not one in gas generators.
Oh. I ain't got a clue about that one. Hiya, Kyle. Hi, Steve.
Well,
No, it's. Oh yeah, chaotic world. I'm thinking it was Kyle.
Steve.
We've only just started chaotic world. So chaotic was and chaotic world go way back. Who's beautiful? Oh, you mean crypto? Nobody calls me beautiful.
No, don't say blood.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim. Hi, Crypto.
I hope there's no chance with Chris and Callum chaotic. It's all right. I'm trying to it not go any lower down than 60. And if you're wondering what bleeping is, it's because I've took my pan off it. Just to give it a good stir. See if I can get this. We've got cream egg blondies, Tony, and donut cereal Ness. So I'm trying to get this. See, obviously, because Mars Bars has got nugget in, trying to get this nugget to.
Yeah, that toffee as well, isn't it?
It did just say. It's all right. That's turned itself off. The nugget in the Mars bars will stay a bit lumpy, but don't worry. Beat the chocolate mix firmly, then tip into the bowl with the cereal. But yeah, mine's more or less all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Oh, it's turned itself off. Just put it down there a bit. Oh dear. So this is 1.5 cup of cereal. Now it said in the recipe that they use shredded, but I've used crunched up cornflakes. Seems a bit too far away now, that does. So I'm just trying to bring it a bit closer so you can see a bit better. So now I'm gonna the thing I like about this is, look, it's near enough clean. It's the induction pan. So yeah, we're just gonna no, this is not a no bake one.
That's all right.
Well, at least eating something, Tony. That's the main thing. You know what they always say after you've had an operation, little and often. Oh. More stuck on my spoon than a little. I don't think I'm going to get that any better. Ooh. More come flying out. Right. I don't think that's going to get any better. Huh. Is that from Amazon, Bria? So, the mixture now goes in. Now, this is the thing. When they've said they're going to deliver mine, they normally come on day. Or if they're not going to deliver, they'll say, sorry, we're running late. If you do not receive your order by blah, blah, blah. Now, this one I've got, Tony, is an Acer Chromebook. And I've never had a problem with it. Yeah, but the thing is, Tony, our Callum's got exactly the same laptop as it is at HP, and I think Keena had HP as well, didn't she?
Yeah, I think she's still got hers, yeah. That little white one, what she has.
Yeah, well, we bought Callum exactly the same one.
It's just that the little monkey, she don't charge it up enough.
But
Susan said, it's dead.
we bought our Callum exactly the same one as your Kina. The HP one, but it's exactly the same controls and everything as mine. Exactly the same. So yeah, either the HP Chromebook or this one I've got, Tony, is Acer.
I can only find one of my donut molds because I let Kina use one a while ago. You know, when she was making her own bath bombs.
Oh, yeah.
And she needed something to put in it. She went, can I use one of these? So I said, well, not really. They're what I bake with, but suppose so. I can always buy another one. And it's upstairs somewhere because obviously she made some bath bombs in it, but I can't use it again now because it's
all right. I just told, before we come on here, I just told Callum, Chris off, because he'd been using one of my bowls. And I says, you've got your own bowls. I says, stop nicking mine.
So if I've got any left, I've got a little dish, a small dish. I'm going to stick it in. He
says, well, a bowl's a bowl. Oh, and the amount of tins that I've ordered, Tracy, and Chris has used them.
Oh, tell me about it.
I keep saying, well, I don't keep ordering them just so you can nick them. Yeah, I mean, I've never had a problem with Umbria, and if they've sort of said, "Oh, sorry, we're running late," they're usually quite good and deliver it next day. So I put my gloves on. It's easier to put it in moulds with my fingers.
How many are you getting out of yours, do you think? I think I'm only going to get about 6.
I'm going to say it did say only 6.
Oh, I got no extra. Just a little bit. I'll just put them in.
Yeah, it does say about 6. But I mean, I'm going to go round mine afterwards and top them up. My mum's is approaching, Tony, as well, on the 11th. So it's 8 years this year. So it's a bit of an odd month for me, is April.
Mine's not, well, October and November, the birthdays. But I just have what they call it, you know, the memorials in January and February.
Yeah. I mean, it's sort of, I mean, this is the thing, it was Mother's Day the other day, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. That's what,
the last memory I've got of my mum is going and visiting her in hospital.
Yeah.
The last Mother's Day we ever had with my mum.
Well, every Mother's Day and things like that, she used to always come here, you know, wherever I was. Whichever house. Well, this is my longest house we've had. Well, not longest, but apart from my other house, 13 years there. And this one. She never got a chance to come to this one. She just sat in my kitchen, you know, when I got the keys.
Yeah.
And she went, oh, I'll go and have a look around when you've got it all sorted. And she ended up going to hospital and that way.
That's why Mother's Day is especially hard for me, because the last memory I have of my mum on Mother's Day, we're going to hospital to see her. And a few weeks after that, she weren't here anymore. So
do these go in the fridge then before we put the decoration on?
Yeah. You put them in the fridge to set a bit.
I don't know mine.
You see on the recipe they put theirs.
Mine's nearly set already.
I know mine's getting setted already. That's why I'm using my fingers to press it down.
I mean, I got the Cadbury's mini eggs and other mini Cadbury's cream eggs, you know, for Blondie.
Yeah.
Just to save me on a little bit of money, because they are expensive, aren't they?
Yeah.
I got them ones for decoration.
Ah.
Just a Aldi cheaper version, mini.
Yeah, well,
chocolate
I've got a big bag of them mini
eggs.
eggs.
I got some Smarty ones, Smarty mini eggs, and these M&M mini eggs.
And Chris come back yesterday and he says, I can't find any of them mini cream eggs. I think it was a loaf of bread he went back down for. And he went, there's no wonder I couldn't see them eggs this morning. He says they were on an end display, and there was one of these like cages what they put stuff in when they fill it shelves up. He says that's why I couldn't see them. He says, you
buried them.
I know.
Yeah. Well, they've got like at B&M, they've got just like one little shelf of all them mini eggs, Cadbury's cream eggs, but they start off with Easter eggs at top, and then you can either get 5 in a box, or a bit further down you can get 8 in a box. Well, if you get 8 in a box, you're talking nearly £6 for 8 Cadbury's cream eggs, 75 pence each. Or I got the £3 ones where you get like just a 5. £3.50 they were for 5.
I have a load of stuff left over. I don't know. I'm trying to pack them down as much as I can.
Yeah, I did it with the back of a spoon because I haven't got no gloves. I don't want to. Well, my hands are clean, but I don't want to handle them like that.
Yeah, well, I've got my gloves on, you see, but I've got a spoon on the side here. For once I've packed them in.
Yeah. I'm ready for them to put in the fridge. I'll go bob them in the fridge.
But the thing is, Tony, I mean, I got a big bag off at Amazon, and I find it more economical to buy a big bag. I mean, it's the same with my sugar and my flowers. I always get a big bag. Because I know. Oh, God. This is what, you see, my stepdad died on the 10th of April, Tommy. 7 years today since my mum died. But she held on for another extra day. And I'm not sharing an anniversary with, with him. I want one by myself. So she hung on. Yeah, fine. Fine and dandy, Johnny. So yeah, my stepdad died on 10th of April. My mum passed on 11th. Just packing it in, Johnny. Probably did a bit too much cereal, me.
If they come in any handy tonight, for decoration for Blondie on top.
What are they? Oh yeah.
Just little chickens and sheep, I think they are, and Easter eggs, them red Easter eggs, and they're rabbits at bottom.
Well, if we don't use them today, I mean, there's always...
If I don't use them, I can always use them when we do something else.
Yeah.
Looking for diving.
84, eh, Tony? I think Richard's mum's 89. As Richard would say, she's going a bit loopy, but she's still hanging around. See, I want to pack these tight, so when you take them out at thing, they don't all just drop to pieces. If that makes sense.
I've pushed mine down as far as I can anyway.
You know, you pack them in solid and it makes them more stable, if you know what I mean, and less likely to break up when you take them out at mould. Right, I don't think I'm going to fit any more in, if I'm honest. I go for 69 or die trying. What?
Oh, yeah.
What you waffling on about? Hi, Anthony. How are you?
Hi, Anthony.
Yeah, I've still got that much left.
Anthony. Jody. Oh, sorry. Anthony. I keep on forgetting.
Well, I've just got a full 6 out of mine, but like I've got some more cornflakes and Mars bars, so I can always do some more another time, you know.
Yeah.
Tomorrow or something, because obviously kids know that I'm making them. They've already gone before I've even made them.
Spoken for, are they?
Yeah. Keena's 2 little friends will come round every day to play with her. Oh, you're baking tonight? What are you baking? Keena wants to take one to school in a packed lunch.
Baby, will you put me these in the fridge now, please?
Yeah, I'll just finish that one off.
You've been buying again, have you, Johnny?
Yes. I think he's going tomorrow straight after school down to
Richard, yeah, because Richard said he's got Jim about. I think this is all.
Yeah, he's got some stuff there for Johnny, and then he's going to that place where he does auction.
French, baby?
To pick up his other stuff.
Ooh,
See, I'm trying to pack them in because once you get them out of the fridge, you turn them out, and yeah, I don't want them dropping to bits.
When you're doing yours on Callum's?
I'm afraid there's only 6.
Oh well, that's like not happening on then.
Well, that bit what's left over, you can put it in mold, can't you? And they come out. I thought I might have had some left over, but I haven't.
I mean, it's like... Oh, you shown us that last night, Johnny. Foot massager. That might do you some good, actually.
Yeah. He got me a knife, a cake knife. He'll tell you about it.
You know, it'll get the circulation going in your legs.
Tell him about that knife, Johnny.
Yeah, bought a foot massager.
Oh, can I have it? I could put it on Jeanette.
Yeah. Take that away. I've put my thing down
And
here.
if there's any batteries left over, then I'll have it after that.
What?
This is his foot massager. I said, can I have it? I could give it to Jeanette. And said, well, if there's any batteries left over, I'll have it.
All right. We'll go on to number 2. That butter wants melting while you're up.
Which one?
Oh, yeah, I better make mine.
Well, you put it in this again, don't you?
Well, that one's all right at microwave.
No, it's not.
So Chris is melting me 120 grams of butter. So he's melting me that. And you need... Oops, that nearly got away from me. Yeah, don't blame you there, Tony. Oh, I got a double yolker today. You know me egg?
Oh,
Ooh. Me egg is a double yolker.
Oh.
Wait, come here, look at this. It says this is... I and Ted won for ages and ages. So that is 50 grams of light brown sugar and 100 grams of caster sugar or granulated sugar, whichever way you want to look at it. Okay, then, Amjad. I'll see you tomorrow.
Apologies.
Manor Hotel silver-plated big cake knife, engraved Manor Pot,
Yeah.
hot in presentation, box with silver plate. Ooh, and serving dish. Ooh.
Yeah.
So this is the 120 grams of melted butter. Very nice. So now we're just going to mix this until it's light and fluffy.
Oh. I've got that tonight.
Ooh, not bad. Not bad. So next thing is 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And believe it or not, this is 1 egg, but it's a double yolk, look. That is 1 egg, but it were a double yolker. Ooh. 10 brass wall plates with different animals and ships on them. Ooh. Right, this is 130 grams of plain flour, and you need half a teaspoon of bicarb. She's mixing over other
Yeah, I've
side.
already done that for mine. Have you put your egg in yet? Because I have to get me thingy.
Yeah, me egg and me vanilla.
Yeah. Right, I'm just going to mix that up.
No, she's not wrecking kitchen. She's just mixing over the other side for me. So yeah, so this is 130 grams of plain flour and half a teaspoon of bicarb, or in America, baking soda. I don't know yet, Tim. I hadn't sort of thought that far ahead. Baby, you know when you will you get me them cream eggs and whatnot out of the freezer? So now we're gonna fold in the flour mixture. I'll let you know if I do, Tim.
You ready for a coffee yet?
Yeah, I've been waiting. I ain't had one since I started.
Oh, yeah.
So into this mixture, you need 100 grams of milk chocolate chips, Thank you. And one packet of these mini eggs, look, the mini cream eggs. They go into your mixture.
Are we just putting these in all?
Yeah. But they are the big ones you half. Yeah.
Okay, you go now. Come on then, I'll see you in a minute. Everyone coming in. Come on, come.
Got some M&M ones as well.
Ooh.
So I'm going to save a couple for me. Oh no.
See the smaller ones you fold into your mixture. Now this goes in your tin. This is an 8x8 tin. And mine has been in the freezer since last night. Put mine in last night.
I already got mine this morning, so.
Now your big ones, you cut them up and then put them on the top before they go in oven.
Some flowers, not.
Right, I'm just trying to space these up so they all seem clumped together. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing
So
now.
somebody's going to get all mini cream eggs and somebody's going to get none. So just spaced them out a little bit more. Even with that packet of mini eggs, I think I got 7 in mine. Ridiculous, isn't it?
No, I get mine.
The price you pay for them.
That's why I thought I've got some more of these little other ones, you know, in case we ain't got enough.
Yeah.
I'm only buying one packet.
Right.
A couple of them in, actually.
Going to attempt to cut my Johnny says, will they be ready sample before bedtime? He says, asking for a friend.
Yeah, me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Johnny.
Just move that out of my way. Where's that gone now? Right. Well, what I'm going to do is where the join is, I'm just going to score it all the way round first. Okay, somebody meowing. Baby. There's somebody meowing.
Sorry, Jesus, what?
Right. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that.
Right, here goes with mine. Mine will probably won't break.
The first one's been all right, Tracy. What I did is I score round the where the join, and then I sort of did it front top. First one that's, mind you, I think that probably just flew.
Right.
I've got to put this fan on.
Paper stuck in.
It's not plugged in, that's why. Thinking, why is it working?
That helps.
Yeah, it might help if I plug it in. Right. Oh, I need to chop my finger off then. It slipped.
I'm going to say, I can't even see where the line is.
So what are we going to A&E this time of night?
Oops. That one didn't go so well.
I'll probably put this out. Oh!
Trace said doesn't say last year, cut her finger off. We're not having chocolate fingers, are we?
It won't go.
Yeah, mine seems to
knife
be.
I'm using. Oh dear.
Mine seems to be
Ah, I've cut it.
cutting. You know, how they say at the thinnest part like that. I go front top. Seems to cut a bit better. Thinnest down to thickest.
Are we placing a more par down?
You know, I don't know. I'm just placing mine up. Don't know. It don't say to place up or down.
Oh,
That one cut a lot better.
That first one was shambles, but we'll see what the second one's like.
It just says spoon the prepared tin and top with a halved cream eggs. It doesn't say up, down, round, or whatever. You know what I mean? It just says top it with halved. You know what I mean?
Just need to get somewhat stuck.
Johnny says put between the placemats to cut. See what I'm saying, Johnny, is there's like a thinner the top bit, and then there's a thicker bottom. I find that cutting it from the thinner bit on top is a lot easier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Thin
Just
bit
getting the
down,
bloody paper off and all, because
the
some of
thin
it's...
bit down to the thicker bit. It seems to cut a lot easier. I don't know why, but hey ho.
I can't get the paper off.
See, I unwrap mine before I
I
put
must
them in
have picked
freezer.
a dodgy box up. I just should put the old box in, you see.
Chris only got me the 5 that it says to get on. Ooh, that one didn't quite work as well. I broke that one. Oh well. Got one more to do. Whoops.
Right for the sugar, lads.
Looks like this one's been a leak. I've got a leaky egg.
Hey, dear.
See, this is why they tell you to freeze them. Fried eggs.
I think it's harder.
Well, you imagine try to cut them if they're not frozen. You're going to get the inside all. It's all going to be messy, innit?
True, yeah. I'm managing, like, but I think I've got, like, this is the second one I've opened, and like, we used to get a leaky one.
Yeah.
Mine must have been like that as well, bit leaky. But then they've got frozen, so they're like sticky. Oh, that's the better one.
Right, that's mine. Done.
Oh, God.
Do you want to put these in the oven now, baby?
What, Mummy?
Do you want to put them in the oven?
The oven.
Yeah.
Right, 2 seconds, Marlo.
So, yeah, that's it. Done and dusted. Oops.
I've got 2 more to cut.
So I'm just
Oh,
swizzing mine around a little bit. Oh, well. You get the drift. That's the cream eggs on top. Now, obviously, it's going to raise up a little bit, and yeah, well, that's the plan anyway.
told you I don't really cut my finger off. Big so
Yeah, it were near it, nearly with me.
You ready with your phone, my love?
No.
Come on, stop.
Now, it does say 25 to 30 minutes.
Ready?
No. Right, I've got to find my thing now. What do you think, baby? It says 25 to 30 minutes. 25?
Yeah, 25 for now, and then any more after. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're in now. Are you done all 8 of yours? Or have you saved some?
5.
No.
Huh?
No, I just wondered if you'd done them all.
I'm cutting my last one.
No, I meant...
Were you doing all 5 of yours?
I've only done 5 because Chris only got me 5.
How many you told me to?
Yeah, that's all. I've got 5 in the box. I'm cutting this last one now.
Okie dokie.
I'm trying anyway. That's a bit
She
blocked a little
said.
bit, but never mind. It's eatable.
She's trying. Bless her. We are trying to cut her fingers off. Ew, that's no. I nearly chopped my finger off just weighing butter out this afternoon. Chris says, how the heck have you managed that? I says, well, I got the butter in the packet in my hand and I just cut through it with a sharp knife. And it went straight through paper and yeah. I think if that paper hadn't been in way, I'd have probably been down at A&E still. So
25 are you putting in me now?
25, yeah.
What temperature? 180?
Yeah.
Thanks, love. There is now then. I'll just give this a little bit of a... These other eggs out to dish and they're ready then.
See, when it come to weighing my milk chocolate and my white chocolate, because you drizzle it over the top, you see, and because I'd used some in the mixture, I hadn't got any milk chocolate spare, so I've just done white chocolate.
No, I ain't got no milk chocolate. Just because it did say, didn't it? 100 grams of white.
No, it says 25 grams
100
of white,
grams of milk. So
and 100 grams of milk.
Yeah.
Went into mixture. But when I seem to have plenty of white chocolate chips, but I could only find one packet of milk chocolate chips, and I put them in. So I thought, well, it's not going to look amiss, just drizzled in white chocolate. Well, that were a feat and a half, cutting them cream eggs off.
Yeah. There's some white chocolate and there's them things.
You know when you get me them, baby? You know when you get me them donut things out of fridge? Will you get me a plate as well, please?
What big one?
Yeah. So yeah, And the thing with the nest, I pressed them down because they're in a donut mould. Yeah, when you turn them out, you want them to come out as a donut, if you know what I mean. And that makes your nest. And all you do is you have 3 eggs on top. All that chocolate, look, crypto. And my mini eggs. And that's my white chocolate to melt to go on top of the blondies. So,
Because we're only small bags, like I said, I've got a bag of little smarty eggs as well.
yeah. Well, I
I
mean,
probably won't
really,
need all them.
no. You
Pardon?
only need like 3 each. You only need about 18 altogether because there's 6 donuts, isn't there? So if you put
Yeah.
3 eggs on each, that's 18. So,
Yeah.
see, with mine being in a big bag, I just counted 18 out and put them in a tub.
Oh, well, I can put an extra one on or something, or
Yeah.
left over. I might put a couple of them on.
Baby,
Uh-huh.
do you want to get me them things out of the fridge?
I'll have this. Take that out.
Yeah, my plate.
This bit, man.
It seems solid enough anyway. Just hoping they come out in one piece.
Yeah, but I'm not knackered enough, Bobby.
Mm.
It's a big gangster wall.
Look at that.
That's right way.
Yeah.
So, try to do it.
Oh, well, if yours have worked, mine should have worked. So I'm just finishing my cigar.
11 lots at £53.
I was just a bit scared that they might not hold together, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but they haven't they?
Yeah. I tried pressing them down as much as I could. Now these is all right to make with kids, aren't they?
Yeah. Good idea. Instead of cornflake buns, putting in
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
cupcakes.
It's something different, isn't it? If I've got any white chocolate left, I might drizzle them in white chocolate. So they've come out quite well, I think. And all you do now is, oh mate, that's just falling through. Oh,
Unless you stick them on top somehow.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. I could do it.
A little bit of chocolate if you've got a little bit of white chocolate.
baby. Baby. I could do with some melted chocolate, but I've only got white chocolate. I'm putting these on and they just drop you straight through the middle. And it's too solid to... a little bit... If you look under the cupboard, there's my baking cupboard, there's a thing of white chocolate. If you just melt it, I mean, it don't need you know, to melt a lot. It just needs something that you can dip your eggs in, if you know what I mean. I mean, the donut shape themselves have come out all right. It's just that when you put these on top, I mean, I don't know whether mine's smaller, but mine's just like falling through holes. Yeah. Yes. You should see a bag of white chocolate. Well, half a bag, just melt them, just so I can dip these eggs in them and stick them on top, because they're just falling through my donut holes. But yeah, that way, if I dip them in chocolate, I can put them round edges rather than actually in the holes, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, because yours is going to be the same, Tracy, because we've got the same donut mold, so... Oh.
Let me just my hands to wash.
You see, as well, there's something a bit different. The donuts made out of... I mean, you don't have to... I mean, I just used cornflakes rather than using Rice Krispies or Shreddies. But she said to make them look more realistic, they use Shreddies. Now, I didn't fancy Shreddies, so I went with cornflakes. But they look all right, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
It's just a problem with, you know, the
Mine are coming out easy anyway.
you know, they're just falling through holes. Thank you, Tim. Hey, that's how to do it.
Right, let's see if mine will. There you go, so go straight through.
Yeah, you have the same problem, just dropping
So
straight
I have
through.
got these bigger ones.
Yeah.
They're just M&M eggs.
We'll put them on then.
They're just not. They're not colourful. These
Yeah,
are just milk chocolate.
Well,
maybe I could melt a couple of these.
Start by putting one of them on, and then put your mini eggs round.
That just fits in. Oh.
Yeah. Well, you could put.
And then I could probably just put.
You could put your other ones round it, can't you?
Yeah.
We see, I've just got the.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. I've got 6 and one left over. So yeah, I'm going to do that.
You do what Chris has just said. Ooh, one for me.
I'm making that one, Tracy.
One for each one in the middle, like that. And then I can put them little mini ones outside. Oh. I might put some of the mini eggs on top of me Blondie.
Oops. Sliding up.
So these are going to taste of Mars bar, really, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, normally when you make these kind of things, you use chocolate, don't you? But with these, you
These have
make.
actually got M&Ms inside because you can see a green M&M there.
Oops. That one's a bit crushed.
There's mine, Jeanette.
Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice. Right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drizzle some, she says.
That one. Oh, I don't know what's going on.
Waste not, want not, as they say. Thank you, Crypto.
Yeah, banging.
Well, this leftover white chocolate, I'm just putting it on it over the mini eggs. Oops, ripping it down me now.
I've just eaten the last one. It has got mini eggs inside. Smart M&Ms. Look,
Ooh, very nice.
very nice, yeah.
Uh,
I put a couple in that thing. What's in there with cream eggs?
oh yeah. You know, I'm not one for wasting stuff, so I thought, well, I may as well drizzle it over. Gary, has Gary been in? Who's Gary? The Gary?
See, he's probably been watching footy.
Probably. Right. Oh, Gary's hiding from
Outside our garden, Jeanette.
Yeah,
Up Main Road where you've been.
yeah,
Do you know what traffic lights they go through?
yeah.
They're all covered up. They're putting new traffic lights on, so they've got temporary traffic lights. So there's
Oh,
only like 2 days, only like one lane. All cones are right outside his door. And on the morning, he only has to move a couple, you know, we're allowed to. Because for entrance, for us to get out
yeah.
on the morning, to get Keena to school. So it's chaos out here. Not now, because I've moved them if after,
Oh, yeah,
you know, because
yeah,
they're not
'cause
there
it,
now. Move them, open it back up to 3 lanes. But out of 3 lanes, there's only just 1 lane, you know, in the morning.
yeah.
All day until about 3:30 till rush hour traffic, and then they move it.
So they nearly done as well. Did you get me a clean doody-da, baby? Baby, did you get me a clean doody-da?
What?
Cooling rag. I couldn't think of name.
Well, I heard for a clean doody-da. What's
Yeah,
doody-da?
16. Well, it's 16 seconds.
We'll check mine actually.
I've just seen how much box to wear.
Pardon me.
I've run out washing up liquid, so that might have to be done in the morning.
Are you checked them, baby? What would you say?
Oh, yeah.
Uh, oh dear. You missed a damn funny thing on Saturday night. We're on about penises.
I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
That weren't such a funny bone.
No. Ow.
Oh dear. And did you know in Iceland there's actually a penis museum?
There is, yeah. I've not seen it yourself. I think a couple of minutes, you reckon?
It says they might be a bit wobbly. I'd just put them in for a couple of minutes, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
2 minutes. Yeah. Hi, Austin. How are you?
You says.
Here we go, Austin. I'll just show you the
Oh, they look hanging.
Easter nests that we've done. I can't say it's the only 6.
Boys.
So yeah, the Blondies Chris has just took out, but it does say there might be a slight wobble in the in the middle, but obviously they set it's like brownies. You might have a slight wobble, but
I don't think mine needs to go in anymore.
well, Chris has only done mine for 2 minutes.
Yeah, because my cream eggs have gone a little bit brown, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Put them in anymore, like, I don't want them burning. Yeah, they look a little bit over.
Bria says, where is that too? Every time I've been to Iceland, all I can find is frozen food. The country, Iceland. Yeah.
My little cooker thing's a bit. Because it were on 180, but yeah. Can you see mine, Jeanette? Mine look like if I leave them in any longer, they're going to burn.
Yeah, I think they'll burn, yeah. If you put them in
So
any longer.
I'm not thinking I'm just going to melt this white chocolate to put over the top of it, and then I'm going to put some of them little things on top.
Not gonna run it.
Yeah. Well, you said only.
2 minutes.
Cheers.
Wrong one.
I sent it you, Bria.
Oh.
Up. Put your fang on thing.
I'm going to move it if you hang on a minute. I would say that's cooked.
That ready now.
Yeah. Can you see mine? Don't make me laugh, Tommy.
Yeah.
It says that you're using your new oven, Tracy.
You see, I didn't push mine down. I left mine just on top.
That's all I did.
I'm only using that a 3 tower.
Yeah, the air fryer that's same
Yeah,
as
that
mine.
over there. Can you?
Yeah.
It's there, that one. So we're using that.
I think he's being a bit facetious, Tracy. So yeah, that's my blondie. I'm gonna let it cool down a bit before I put me. Let Chris have a minute. So I'm just gonna put it over here. Ow. Thank you very much, Bria. If you're wondering what that noise is, it's I've put fan on just to cool it down a bit quicker. No, we ain't got one yet, Tommy. Still a work in progress. He's on the lookout, let's just say. Did you get that thing, Bria? I posted it to the group quite a while ago. But yeah, all there is to do, I'm cooling that down a little bit. Then Chris will melt me some white chocolate, and I'm just gonna put some white chocolate over the top. So it does really exist. If you look at the website, Bria, we've got all kind of willies in there. So yeah, that's why it's called the Penis Museum. Well, you were there on Saturday, Tommy, when we were talking about it. Yeah, I kid you not, it is a real thing. A penis museum. The only thing I need doing now is them white chocolate chips melting, so I can drizzle it on top.
When you open that door, it's just right at the back.
There you go, Bria. You learn something new every day. And on the same day, I found something else. And this is the same day. So, yeah. But yeah, the second one that I've sent you, I found it on the same day, and that's why I put the heading. What is it? Penis Day today? Yeah. But the thing is, Tommy, they're not this. They're not just human penises; they're animal penises as well. All in these jars. So yeah, not just human. These animal penises as well. So yeah, as soon as you've done that, baby, I'll let you melt me chocolate. Come on, colour. But I'll just put the link in. If anybody wants to come up on the panel. So there you go. I've put the link in. If anybody wants to come up panel, only thing I've got to do is Chris has got to melt me that white chocolate and just drizzle it on top. That's it. That's all I've got to do. So, oh, pardon me. Tracy's come. Oh.
Good evening. How are we doing?
Good evening.
How's it going? How's it going?
Yeah, not too bad. How are you?
All right. All right. All cleared out.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
You passed it on to Chris now.
Yeah.
He says it's all cleared out, and I went, yeah, you passed it on to Chris.
Yeah, you give me a computer virus. Travel through the lines. What is it, this?
Then, yeah, please. Pint pot if you don't mind as well. God, shut up. Last thing you
Computer virus. It's got a what? Computer virus.
Yeah.
Computer virus.
Hello, crypto. How's it managed to get a computer virus?
It's messing about.
All right.
Yeah. But
It's a really shitty one.
or not, as the case may be.
Tommy's being facetious again. Hello, Tim. Hello, Tommy.
No, didn't I say to you last night? You could tell you've lost some in your face alone. Well, up to press. I mean, he was saying last night, Tommy, about half a stone. So I mean, it might be more now.
So I've got half a stone stuck up.
Oh.
I lost about half a stone this morning.
I've gained half a stone. I might have to have had 2 powders. I might have to have another one, I reckon. Probably too overboard, isn't it?
No. He might go all the way.
I don't want to do a challenge and cover it.
Yeah. You don't want the poon army, as they say. Like we had with Callum.
Fucking windy here.
I'm going to show you, Jeanette. I don't know if I've gone over the top with it, but I'm going to show you.
Oh.
Okay, I thought you were an invisible woman talking then. Oh, I'll fire it up.
All right to me. See, I'm putting my white chocolate in a piping bag and just, all over.
Yes, I've stuck my eggs on top of white chocolate, and then them things I bought, I just stuck them in.
Oh God, yeah.
One's a ball, one's a chicken, one's a egg with ears, rabbit.
Oh yeah, the decorations.
Look, there's my nest, Richard.
Very nice, then, Tracy.
Well, you'll get it in a minute.
Tommy says, did Chris go for his neck stretching this morning?
Yeah. Camera right.
Yeah. Yes. But yeah, he says it were more his shoulder than his neck. But yeah, it were. In other words, it were
there you go.
Another form of physiotherapy. That's all it were.
Did it do him any good? That's the thing.
No. No. Except put him in a lot of pain. The same as Chris says. They've given him these exercises to do. They want him to go back in 6 weeks' time. The same as Chris says, if it were just a trapped nerve, it would have been gone a long time ago. And you don't think it's a trapped nerve.
Good evening.
Hello, Anthony. How are we doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you?
All right. Okie
Hi,
dokie.
Anthony.
Good. Hi, Tracy.
Yeah, Chris, he's got to go back in 6 weeks' time for round 2.
For round 2 or what? Oh, he's neck stretching.
Well, he's been having trouble with this elbow and this shoulder. And they said they thought it was a trapped nerve.
Oh, right, yeah.
So we went for this thing this morning, and it's called nerve pinching.
Yeah.
Basically, they've just got him to,
like a robot.
Yeah. So
Can he straighten his
John's
left
got
arm?
one in his butt, in his hip, and his
this
cheek of his bum.
what did it say? Something about rotator cuff or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Something to do with his rotator cuff. I don't know.
It's
Oh,
like
right.
a nerve in your
Can he-
shoulder joint. The joint, it's like how can I say it?
Because he couldn't remember what it were, and I
Yeah.
says, "Is it something? Did they call it a rotator cuff?" And he says,
called
"Yeah."
rotator cuff. I don't know what all
I can't straighten my left arm properly for some reason. And
And they give me some exercises to do. I've got a 12 arm around.
yeah.
I've got to press it up against wall and crawl up like a bloody spider.
Oh, lovely.
Then I've got to do right arm out and up, down, and
Shake it all about.
all that. Don't can't.
You'll get chick, Timothy James.
Oh, that's naughty boy talk.
Yeah.
But yeah, he basically he said when he come back, he just says, "Well, it's hurting me worse now. Now I've been there than where
They
before."
will do. I've said in 29 days' time, and I've got to do it.
Yeah, it's got to go to
I might go tram on that. To be fair.
He's got to go on 30th of April
Yeah.
to with his hip.
All right.
So he says he's not looking forward to that. Well, you do shit in that.
Well, that's you trapping your wire for your mouse. Yeah, grab your mouse. Don't let it run away.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Oh, there you go.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Sounds like a pissed up mouse, that.
Yeah.
All I'm doing is I'm just going to put some...
Icing on.
Yeah, probably rotator cuff. Yeah, I know exactly what. I've had that. I just scared to my shoulder years ago, and I got that.
So what's he done? Has he got arthritis in his hip then, Jeanette? Or
They reckon so, but they haven't sent him for an no, they haven't sent him for an X-ray.
X-ray.
Nah, he's only been to the physio at our own doctors, which is like the lower minions of physios.
Yeah.
Time it wasn't fucked enough, basically.
But it's going to a different physio,
Proper physio,
and it's one where I've been before. And I says to Chris, I says the very first thing that they're going to do, I says, is send you for an X-ray. I says I can tell you that for nothing now, because when I went, basically first thing they did was send me for an X-ray. So I think that's the order of the day. I think as soon as he goes to this other one, they'll send him straight for an X-ray. Because how else they're going to know what's going on.
Physio always makes it worse, though, don't it?
Eh?
Physio. For the physio part, always makes it a bit more worse.
Yeah,
I think.
But you see, the physio
about,
that you're going to is one that's based at our doctors. So, on the grand scheme of things, what I call the minion of physios, if you know what I mean.
In other words, there's more than one physio.
But the place that he's going to is totally different place from as own doctors. Now I've been there. I went with my thumbs, and I went with my shoulder.
Yeah.
And basically, first thing they did was send me for an X-ray, and I said to Chris, I says, if my memory serves me right, basically the very first thing they did, because they'll ask you to explain kind of pain and blah 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 and what you have difficulty doing. I says, and basically I say, well, we can't really tell anything until you go for an X-ray. So I think that's the I think that's the next thing on the agenda.
Yeah.
So, but that's not till 30th of April.
That's a long time to wait. I'll tell you something now. If I hadn't kept pestering them about my hip, I wouldn't have had my hip done by now.
But yeah. But this is the thing, same as I say, it's been going backwards and forwards to the doctor's physio.
Yeah.
And he basically said to Chris, look, I'm not being funny with you, but there's no else we can do. From my point, from my point of view. And that's why he's referred him to this other physiotherapy.
Yeah.
But that is the...
Hey, up, where's she gone?
That is the main physiotherapy in this area.
Yeah.
That's all they deal with is physiotherapy.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. So I've been to the same place and I've told Chris where to park and blah, blah, blah. And I said, first thing they did with me was we'll send you to the hospital to get an x-ray.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they can't move forward without you've had an x-ray.
No, you can't.
You're permanently in limbo what did you do there, Tracy?
I would just sit over there on a chair and it's done it again like it did before. I've done it all night. It's just cut out on me. You started breaking up and talking funny, and I thought, well, we'll just see what happens here. The next minute, my screen went off.
Never mind, you're back with us.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's once they know what they're working with, Anthony. That's
no. That's exactly what they did with me. They sent me for an X-ray, and then yeah.
Now we're on about his hip now, Tommy.
Yeah, we're on about hips.
Arthritis in his hip.
Yeah.
You see, I don't think the physiotherapist at our doctors has got the authority to take him on to the next step, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He just wants to get me out as quick as possible.
Yeah, they do that. They want to get you out. They want to get you in and out as soon as possible.
I hope. And got circle of death again.
Yeah.
The problem is, you see, they want you to, for your hip, they want you to build the muscle up around the hip before they operate. They don't want you to, because you can't move, you tend to get muscle loss because you're not moving, because you're struggling. So you tend to get muscle loss. So they want that.
They've also told him that he's too young to have a hip
replacement. That's purely financial. That's the only reason for that. That's financial.
Yeah. My sister-in-law is in her 60s and she's still waiting for 2.
Yeah.
And they're still saying she's too young.
And also it depends on which health service you're under as well. They all operate different rules. And that's purely down to money, is that saying he's too young.
If you've got a bit of money, they'll say, yeah, we'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
If you pay, you can get it done when you want.
Oh, yeah.
And it's 14 grand for a nip.
Yeah.
Mine cost me sweet FA though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you need to build the muscle up to make the recovery rate better. You know what I mean?
It's a lot of money for you to pay out your own pocket, though.
Correct.
Grand.
Especially when you worked all your life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But and this is what pees me off, Richard. You've gone to work, say like Richard, he's gone to work all his life. Never claimed dole or anything. And he's in the same situation as Chris.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're not do sweet Fanny Adams.
Yeah, if I'd have come across Channel on a dinghy, I'd have probably got it done tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the take, but when it's time to give, they don't want to know, innit?
Exactly right, exactly. I asked my surgeon, And I said to my surgeon, my specialist that done my hip, did I do the right thing in keeping the hip moving? He went, yes, because there's a lot of people out there that suffer in pain that don't bother to move their hip, and then they expect them to do the hip. But then once the hip's done, they don't bother to do the exercises. They just go back to square one again.
Correct.
That's it. We see,
You've got to strengthen the muscle around the hip. That's a must, because otherwise.
that's one of the things that Chris does do, Anthony. He gets out. I mean, yeah, he walks with a cane. You know what doctor told him?
See, walking with sticks not a good idea either.
The doctor told him to ditch cane.
Correct. You should do.
You know what I mean? It's how can I put it?
You've got to try and avoid using. I feel like using a stick often, but I know for a fact.
My specialist and the doctor told me to use a stick because mine was that bad.
Oh, mine's bad. I'm holding on to walls sometimes to get about.
When I weren't using my stick, I was having to stop or lean on somebody's shoulder. It was that bad.
Yeah.
To walk home.
Yeah.
Walk. I had a job to walk.
Oh yeah. If I get up in the middle of the night for a slash, I'm like flipping Spider-Man going round our walls.
Not nice, I'll tell you that now.
But the physio I go to, he says try your best to avoid the cane, and he makes me walk up and down steps. That's good, you know. Not when I say steps. I don't mean stairs, just one step, going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Keep going up and down the step.
When I went to the doctor's first time and he sent me the physio, it was the physiotherapist that told me to use a cane, to use a walking stick.
Same as Richard says, I think it depends on who you're going to see.
Yeah, probably.
And then when I'd had the surgery, and they said I went to physio once after the surgery, and they said, "Do you think you need any more physio?" I said, "No, I don't." But after that, I was going out and walking about on my own with crutches.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, I couldn't do nothing for 12 weeks, but I still got out there and started walking on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the cup yet, Bobby?
You took it.
Did I take it already?
Yeah.
Good.
He's losing his marbles.
Done with this?
Yeah.
Losing his marbles.
Yeah.
We'll have marbles to lose them first.
Tracy's jumping in and out again. It's a good job it went off after we've baked. But yeah, so it's a case of waiting and seeing, really, Anthony. See what this physiotherapist's saying.
Yeah.
On Thursday next week.
Thursday next week.
No, I'm on about the physiotherapist with that.
Oh, with me hip.
Yeah, with your hip.
Yeah, you're not FC UK enough.
Yeah. That's what his doctor told him.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, there's people on waiting lists that are on 2 crutches. My doctor told me that. He says, you know, there's people on 2 crutches that can barely walk, and yet they're on the waiting list.
My sister-in-law is on 2 crutches, and she ain't even on the waiting list, and she's on 2 crutches.
Yeah.
Jeez,
and they haven't even put her on the waiting list, which I think is disgusting.
It is. It is.
But when I had my hip, if you see the state of how I was walking, you'd know I'd got a bad hip.
You want to see me Anthony? Bloody hell.
Chris says you've got to be crawling on your hands and knees before they'll do out about it.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
And they don't like to do it while you're young as well, do they? They don't like to do it while you're still young.
No.
I told Chris that he's too young, and I mean he's 54 in November.
Yeah.
I had mine 2 years ago, and I got no argument saying I weren't too young or nothing, and I had it done 2 years ago.
Yeah, do you know what I'm going to say to our doctors next time I go in? If she refuses to treat me, says, the only thing you're caring about is money.
Yeah.
You don't care about the pain.
Exactly what you've hit the nail right on the head there. That's all they care about is their back pockets. And it's the same with the politicians.
No politics on our
I I have Algicel cream, and she initially gave him some of that, but she's refused to give it him.
She refused to put it on prescription.
She refused to put it on prescription. She's told him to cut down on the cocodamol and take paracetamol instead because it's cheaper.
No, she said paracetamol because your body gets used to codeine. When it gets used to frigging paracetamol and all, you silly
I've been on cocodamol, I bet it's 20 years, and they've never once told me to come off it.
No.
Never.
Listen, Richard, have they give you any painkillers for your hip?
No, they haven't. They just told me to take ibuprofen and stuff like that.
They was giving me naproxen and what else was it?
That's what they told Chris to take.
Yeah, I went up to chemist.
Yeah.
Because I got a phone call, didn't I? Saying,
yeah,
we'll get it done for Friday, but I went in on Monday to get it. They didn't know where it was, so ought to be around the doctors. I thought, I'm not going backwards and forwards, I'm going on.
yeah. And that was for that naproxen, but he took it once before, and it don't suit some people because it upsets the stomach.
But you can get, you can get another tablet like omeprazole, because naproxen can cause a stomach bleed, and they was giving me naproxen and omeprazole on prescription.
Chris has got the omeprazole.
Yeah.
But she says take this naproxen. Now he took it once before, and the minute he took it, about 10 minutes later, it felt as sick as a dog.
Yeah.
But they told me that it doesn't suit.
Wifey, you want smelly ass back? You get him. Don't want to drop him down the stairs. Johnny's put that.
He's talking about.
He took Buddy upstairs to make the only way.
Was beer with biscuits.
Maybe let's go and get the dog.
But yeah, that naproxen don't suit everybody.
No. Naproxen,
that's one of the things that she told him to take.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But Chris come from doctors quite despondent the other day.
Yeah.
Because she were it, and he said, you see, he has that zero-base cream because a few years ago he had cellulitis in his leg, and it still bears the scar of it now. But every now and again it swells up, so they told him to put this zero base on morning and night.
Yeah.
Just to keep his leg moisturised. Now, without saying a word, he fetched a prescription one day.
Yeah.
And I tell you what it looked like, Anthony. It just looked like mayonnaise.
Oh my Christ.
And anyway, so he rung him up and he says, look, you've given me this cream. He says,
yeah.
And it's not a patch on that zero base. He says, and he told him reason why he has to have it.
Yeah.
And he said, this just isn't doing anything at all.
Yeah.
So they gave him the zero base back. But that were all about the money. Yeah. That was just a cheaper version of the zero base.
Pay for shit, get shit.
Yeah. And same as Chris says, it's not a patch on that zero base. Because that zero base they use in hospitals.
Yeah.
And that's where he first got it. He got it at the hospital.
Yeah.
Same as Chris says, when his leg swells up, it stretches the skin on his legs. So he has to keep it moisturised at all times.
Yeah.
He says they may as well have put some mayonnaise on my leg. He says, because that's about as much use as it did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he says, I've used this zero base for years. He says, and I can tell the difference, and it ain't doing me any good.
No.
So, and it's just about money saving.
Yeah.
That cream, when they changed the cream,
Oh,
they didn't tell you that they changed it.
Put it on a ham sandwich.
It says I may as well have just put it on a ham sandwich.
Yeah.
Honest to God, it was terrible.
Yeah.
But you see, this is the thing. This zero base is like petroleum based, if you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
obviously that keeps your skin nice and supple.
Yeah.
I think that other one were egg based. No, it didn't do anything at all.
No.
It says I may as well just go and get mayonnaise out of the fridge. He says and put that on. He says because it's
Yeah.
about as much use as a thing of
The wet
mayonnaise.
part.
But you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
all about saving money.
Yeah, of course it is.
And you know, and this is the thing, Tracy, as well. You know them cocodamol that you have that you dissolve in water.
Yeah.
I had them at one time, and they took me off them and put me on the capsules because the dissolvable ones is a lot dearer than what the tablet form is.
Yeah, but you can buy cocodamol at the counter.
I can't swallow tablets. That's why I have them ones that go in water.
You see, I have the 30/50. You can't buy them over at counter. You can buy a lesser,
Yeah.
Yeah.
a lesser
Yeah.
strength. But them that I have, them that Tracy has, are the top
50,
strength.
yeah.
But you can't buy
Yeah.
them over counter.
Yeah.
That's what Johnny started taking of mine, just on a night time, just to help him with pain.
Yeah.
And just knock him out like a baby.
But yeah, they stopped me from taking the dissolvable ones because they were a lot dearer than what the capsules were.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you see, you can get them in capsule form, and you can get them in like tablet form, which I call dry tablet form.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now the ones that I have are like a capsule look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a film coated tablet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have the same problem as Tracy does. I have a lot of problems swallowing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they changed me onto them rather than give me the dissolvable ones because they are a lot more money.
Yeah.
So, this has been going on for years and years, not just Labour government, but Tory government as well. But but yeah, I'm going to close it down, guys, because it's getting 10:15. Well, it's gone 10:15. So I will see you tomorrow.
11.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm forgetting what day it is tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Now, what day is it tomorrow?
Bye, Kat.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, guys.
See you
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye, Bria.
Good night, Tim.
Bye, everybody.